Have you ever laid in bed completely exhausted, but your brain just wouldn't stop, replaying a conversation from 3 days ago, worrying about something that hasn't even happened yet, running through every possible way things could go wrong? You're tired, but you can't rest. You're drained, but you can't shut it off. Here's the thing, that's not anxiety. That's not weakness. That's a pattern, and patterns can be broken. Today, I'm going to show you the one habit that kills 80% of overthinking, and why most people never find it, because they're looking in the wrong place. Here's what nobody tells you. Your brain isn't broken. It's doing exactly what it was built to do. Your brain has one core function, keep you alive, and the way it does that is by scanning for threats. Constantly. Back when humans lived in the wild, that was life or death. Is that a snake or a stick? Is that stranger dangerous? Run or stay? But your brain never got the update that the threats changed. Now instead of predators, it's scanning your texts, your emails, your relationships, your future, your past. And here's what makes it worse. Your brain cannot tell the difference between a real threat and an imagined one. When you think, what if this goes wrong? Your brain treats it like it's already happening. Heart rate goes up, cortisol spikes, nervous system fires into alert mode, and then your brain does the one thing that feels productive, but makes everything worse. It thinks more, because thinking feels like doing something. It feels like solving, but most of the time, you're just spinning in circles. Psychologists call this rumination. It drives anxiety, it destroys sleep, it burns you out from the inside, and the exit isn't where most people think it is. Before I give you the habit, let me destroy the myths, because you've probably tried these already. Telling yourself to stop thinking about it doesn't work. The moment you tell your brain not to think about something, it thinks about it more. Psychologists call this the white bear problem. Try not to think about a white bear right now. See what happened? Distracting yourself doesn't work either. Scrolling, Netflix, food. These pause the thoughts. They don't stop them. The second you put the phone down, they come back, sometimes louder. Trying to think your way out, this one is the biggest trap. Every overthinker believes if they just analyze it enough, they'll crack it. They'll find the answer. They'll feel better. But overthinking is not a thinking problem. It's a nervous system problem. Your body is stuck in a stress response, and you cannot think your way out of a stress response. You have to move through it. That's exactly where this habit lives. The habit is called scheduled worry time. I know, sounds too simple, maybe even a little ridiculous. Stay with me. Every day, same time, same place. You sit down for 15 to 20 minutes, and you worry on purpose. You write down everything stressing you out. Every fear, every what if, every thought that keeps coming back. You don't try to solve them. You don't judge them. You just get them out of your head and onto paper. When the timer goes off, you close the notebook. Done. Now here's the part that changes everything. For the rest of the day, every time an anxious thought tries to creep in, you don't fight it. You don't ignore it. You say one thing to yourself. I hear you. We'll deal with that at worry time. Then you redirect your attention back to what's in front of you. What this does is train your brain to contain the overthinking. Instead of running 24 hours a day, your brain learns there's a specific time for this. Outside of that window, it starts to let go. Penn State researchers found that people who practice scheduled worry time reduce their anxiety sharply in just 2 weeks. Not months, 2 weeks. Here's why it actually works. Most overthinking happens because your brain is afraid you'll forget something important. It keeps bringing thoughts back because it doesn't trust you to deal with them. When you write them down, you're sending your brain one clear message. I see it. It's recorded. We're not going to lose it. 5 steps. Start today. Step 1. Pick your time. Same time every single day. Late afternoon works best, around 4 or 5 p.m., not before bed, because you don't want to activate your brain right when you're trying to wind down. Step 2. Use a physical notebook, not your phone, not an app. Writing by hand slows your brain down and helps you process at a deeper level than typing ever could. Step 3. Set a timer for 15 minutes. When it goes off, you stop, even mid-thought. That boundary is the whole point. It teaches your brain that worry has a limit. Step 4. Redirect during the day. Every time a thought pulls at you, don't fight it. Just say, worry time, quietly to yourself, and bring your attention back to right now. Step 5. Review. After 1 week, look back at everything you wrote. You'll notice something that changes how your brain works. Most of what you worried about never happened. The few things that did, you handled them just fine. Your brain registers that truth, and the overthinking gets quieter, week by week. Here's what I want you to understand before you go. Overthinking isn't a character flaw. It's not who you are. It means your brain cares. It wants to protect you. But protection without direction becomes a prison. And most overthinkers are living in a prison they built themselves, one anxious thought at a time. This habit gives your brain what it actually needs: a container, a place to put all the noise, so the rest of your life, your work, your relationships, your sleep, your peace, stops being swallowed by it. You don't need to silence your mind. You just need to give it somewhere to go. So here's your move. Tonight, before you do anything else, write down every single thought that's been living rent-free in your head. Just get it out. All of it. That's day 1. Tomorrow you pick your worry time, and the habit starts. 7 days. That's all I'm asking.